everyone, it's me, Jamie with Lost Boy. I know this message is coming out a little late. I actually had a little accident earlier when I was working out, and I actually hurt myself with one of my weights. I practically almost bent my finger backwards, so I'm giving my fingers the day off today, but I do have a channeled message for you. And Aries and Taurus, I'm going to do your reading tomorrow, but I am going to be pulling a dice for each of you since you were the ones that commented. That's the least that I can do. Which something tells me y'all have a message that needs to come out that somebody probably doesn't want you to come out because of me having that accident of bending my finger backwards with my workout. And I'm only saying that because my workouts I use as meditation, and I was thinking about Aries and Taurus because I was just reading your comments at that time. So I just think it's very, very interesting. But I mean, the message, it's gonna come. It's gonna come. Trust me. This might be part of this message for y'all, but either way, I do have a channeled message for you guys, and it's the spiritual debt collector has arrived. And what I mean by that is that right now that we are in a period of energetic reconciliation. And I'm not picturing it as like things coming together. I'm picturing it as, I don't know if you guys have ever worked retail or have ever used like a cash register, but you have the bank that you start off with, and then you have, you know, the money that you received from the profit, right, of what's left over. But you have to reconcile the draw and bring the bank back, right, back down to the original balance. And the way that this is given to me, it's like that in life, we are all been given this energetic bank account in some kind of way. And right now, the spiritual debt collector is taking stock of everyone's till or everyone's register or cash box or whatever you guys want to call it. And he's seeing what you have left. Have you made a profit? Are you in the negative? But taking stock at the receipts, at what was supposed to be exchanged. Alright, so looking at the word, which is the receipt, and the energy is the payment. You were checked out. Everyone's being checked out. It's a spiritual debt collector. It's kind of like the spiritual IRS. They are coming back to garnish. Right? You know, like the government can just garnish your paycheck. They're coming in to garnish their wages for not following through with what was on that receipt. And this is all happening because in the spiritual world, you know, we all keep talking about that spiritual war that's happening. This is a part of that. It's a part of that war because there's a changing of the guard. So now things need to be balanced. Just because we pray doesn't mean it's to the same God. So now there's an entity out there that has been prying on somebody who is using you to write their checks for them, to pay off their debts, but not giving you anything in return. Even though promises probably were made, they didn't follow through with what was on the receipt. Maybe these people are being found that they have extra in their drawer, and they don't even have a receipt because it was stolen. they're being fooled by themselves, because now the spiritual debt collector, whatever entity was allowing them, was turning a blind eye. Maybe somebody here is long overdue. Maybe somebody here hasn't filed their taxes in a while. Some people pray for bad upon other people. And what will the devil or the negative energy or whatever name you want to call the dark side, when they're not getting something, and they were getting the payment because it was coming from you, it was coming from your energy, by them sacrificing you in some kind of way, by projecting onto you, you're no longer there. Because I feel like something came in during your audit, right? That they were just like, whoa, wait. This person has a whole bunch of energy missing. What's going on here? There's a force much higher than to whom this individual was praying to. And so because their intentions were not in the right spot. And I feel like this is coming up because maybe there's been audits between many different people. And now it's time to pay up because whoever this entity is doesn't want to deal, right, with everybody else that has an issue. Because now it's like, oh shit, now they're coming for me. So now, whatever they've been wishing for, to whom they've been wishing it for, is knocking at that door saying, yo, I need payment. I need energy. So now they're being forced to pay it off with their labor in the physical world. So expect the meltdowns. Expect some crazy things to happen. Expect emotions to be all over the place. They're just paying the price of what they wished on you. Because you are so protected at this time by Source. I'll take that ding as confirmation. You are so protected by Source at this time. Your ancestors and your faith. It's like you had representatives fighting on your behalf in the spiritual realm, in the spiritual court, along with all of the other victims. It's like a class action energetic lawsuit that's going down. Like, that's really the best way that I can describe this. But that is what I have for y'all. That is the channeled message. Taurus, we're going to pull a dice for you, and then I'm going to do I'm going to do all the readings, like, really nice and in-depth, but I'm going to take care of you, Taurus and Aries, because I love y'all. I do. So, universe, what does Taurus need to know? I'm going to use this hand. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands upright. I feel like you guys... Oh, and the Three of Wands. I just noticed that. I feel like you're going to be really nervous in the time coming up here because I feel like you're getting ready to take a step into a new direction. I feel like you guys have just made a choice. And I just feel like this is just like that natural anxiety of like anticipation of what's to come next out of some kind of choice that you're making. Because the Three of Wands is stepping into some kind of new experience, right? It's somebody who has already made that decision to go in a particular direction here, and this is you going into that direction, and this is you like not like not like afraid, but like that nervousness. I feel like there's a little bit of nervousness stepping into something here, into a decision that you made, and that's okay, and that's fine. Embrace that, right? Use that energy. Don't let it control you. And it's okay to call it out whenever stepping into this new experience. Alrighty, universe. Please give us a message for Aries. Y'all came out for your own reading. We have the Emperor, and I have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Emperor and the Six of Pentacles. So this is like taking some kind of action, because the Emperor is somebody here who takes action. To get some kind of justice here with the Six of Pentacles, because to me the Six of Pentacles is the act of justice playing out. And this is all because of some kind of... You planted the seed, or you took some kind of opportunity here with the Ace of Pentacles right underneath that Emperor. There's going to be a change that you do not expect that ushers in some kind of restoration, like a balance here, something here in the physical world. And it has to do with some kind of opportunity. You laid the groundwork for this. And I'm also hearing the brunt work. You've done all the brunt work. And now you're gonna start seeing the fruits of the labor. It's like I'm seeing like a seed that's like starting to like sprout. So whatever it is, it's like it's harvest time. So I don't know if this was like you have been working towards something, working towards bringing some kind of balance or restoration of something, or accountability, because Six of Pentacles is, like I said, the act of justice being played out. So that's like also could be some kind of accountability here. But you are in your power at this time, because you just came right out with the Emperor card. So, I mean, you're on fire at this time. Alrighty, y'all. That is what I have for y'all today. I hope my finger feels better by the morning. If not, then I guess I'm going to take a walk. I'm going to have to end up going to the walk-in. But I think it should be fine. But I will see y'all tomorrow, and I will be doing Taurus and Aries readings, because I owe that to y'all. And with that, I'm wishing you all the best, and I'm wishing you all lots of love and lots of light. Ciao.